From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Eric's forecast.
Hope you had a wonderful weekend and got outside to enjoy the sunshine and slightly warmer temperatures, because you're going to need to get the umbrella and the rain gear ready for tomorrow as showers and storms return across Acadiana with our next cold front that'll be moving through during the late morning into the afternoon. And then behind it, you might need to get those jackets and sweaters out again as fall-like temperatures return for the mid part of the upcoming work week. So let's look at the big picture and show you what we got going on across the country. And our next storm system is starting to get its act together now, back across the Great Plains with thunderstorms and even a couple tornadoes firing up back across portions of Texas, Oklahoma, and even clipping into the very northwestern portions of Louisiana. That's associated with our next big low pressure system. And then a cool front is draping down, beginning to get that line forming back there. And then we also do have this activity, which could play a key ingredient in why we might not see as bad as weather as what they're seeing up near the Dallas area. But you can see as we zoom in closer to this, this is the storm that produced a brief tornado over into eastern Texas. Also had a couple tornadoes in and around the Dallas area. Good news is it looks like those have since lifted. Still, though, producing strong storms back to the east of Dallas and then up towards Oklahoma City and Tulsa. Widespread severe weather with a couple tornado warnings still ongoing. But you can see there's our line of thunderstorms associated with the cold front beginning to get its act together now. That's what the models were waiting for, and it looks like they're starting to key in on it. So let's take a look at the latest NAM and kind of time this out for you going into our Monday. So dry conditions to start off, maybe a few light showers down along coastal communities because of that Gulf moisture. That looks to continue to slide over, but it's going to remain on the light side at least through the morning. So I think the morning commute, no real issues. Then as we get closer towards 10 o'clock, a little bit more of that Gulf moisture starts to stream over. So we'll start to see at least scattered activity develop late morning, and then we'll also start to be watching that front with the strong to severe thunderstorms push into portions of western Acadiana from Alexandria to DeRidder as we get closer to 10 o'clock in the morning, getting closer and closer to Lafayette. Now the latest model puts it between noon and 1 o'clock, as I think that's when we'll see the worst of it push into central Acadiana, and then continue to make its way off down to the south and southeast as we head towards 4 o'clock. It will be along that initial line. That's where we'll have to watch for the possibility of those damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour and maybe a brief spin-up tornado. But I do think our tornado threat will be on the lower side. Just some light rains as we head towards 4 o'clock. Most of it, though, is out of here by 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. Clouds even will be able to decrease, and temperatures will be cooling off heading into early Tuesday morning as we get down into the mid-50s, and then a very fall-like day with lots of sunshine, temperatures mid-70s Tuesday afternoon. So here's our severe weather threat for Monday. Right now, again, damaging winds looks to be the best, up around maybe a 2 out of 5 chance. Otherwise, we're looking at just a very low-end 1 for tornadoes. Flooding, if you do get some heavier downpours, could cause some minor street flooding, but even that looks to be on the low side. And hail, again, very low, only around maybe less than even 1. I think we'll put it more closer to about a 0.75% chance of that happening. As for rainfall, here we can see some decent amounts across the Acadiana, but not really looking at any flooding. Anywhere from about an inch looks good across a good portion of the area. But we've had some dry days, so we can take up to about an inch of that rain, especially if it doesn't happen too fast. So a warm and muggy night, a few light showers. We'll get down to 73, and then for your Monday, those scattered showers and storms, a couple strong to severe, 80 degrees for that high, and then turning cooler behind the showers and maybe a little bit breezy. Tuesday and Wednesday look nice, plenty of sunshine, comfortable temperatures in the mid-70s. Next chance for rain returns Friday, maybe even lingers into Saturday, but it does look like the 70s will be here to stay over the next 10 days.